Can't stand the wailing of women.
One word, and I hit you again.
I'm telling Mother.
What is up, you guys? This is your boy Andy Matrix. I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture. So, oh wow, we shouldn't be surprised, honestly. You shouldn't be surprised at this point that a manga was actually censored. Okay, a manga. We know about anime being censored in English dubs. We know about video games being censored, and actually, companies changing the dialogue on video games, like Chrono Cross and a couple of others, right? But changing the title of a manga because people are offended by the word slave. Are you serious? So here's the funny thing about this. Then in Japanese, okay? In Japanese, the title of this manga is Mato Seihei no Slave, right? Mato Seihei no Slave. So in Japanese, the title of the manga has the word slave on it. But Yen Press, the publisher, they decided to remove the word slave from the title. Right? It says, Mato Seihei no Slave manga has slave omitted from title from English release. And instead of slave, it says soldier, chain soldier, chain slave. Because here in the West, people are so sensitive towards the thought of slavery and what happened in the history here in the West, that people cannot handle the word slave. And this is Yen Press. Yen Press thought about this, right? They themselves thought about this and said, well, we can't have this in the West because of slavery. Okay, first of all, here's what I don't understand. Why are you treating people like they are children? Okay? Why are you treating people like they are children? Because people like me, who absolutely hate censorship, who will actually buy this manga, will not buy it. So now, you just motivated a whole bunch of people. Basically, you just lost a whole bunch of customers. In the attempt to not offend people, you actually piss people off, right? That's the amazing thing about all this. It's just so ironic. It's just so freaking ironic. And here it says, Yen Press has seemingly already implemented some localization onto its next upcoming work, Mato Seihei no Slave, as the manga had the word slave omitted from its title for the English release, and causing many to complain and believe political correctness has the motive behind the change. Yeah, it is. It is political correctness. It is political correctness. Oh, we have to remove the word slave because it offends people. Okay, adults should not be, let adults decide what they want to do. Okay? Put this in the stores and then allow adults to decide what they want to buy. Just because you change the name of the title, it's not going to increase your sales, which is what if you're a company, that's what you should be worried about. But companies that are PC, they lose money over this all the time. I just wrote an article. I mean, not an article. I just wrote I just made a video about, about corporations, companies that are, that are staying out of politics, like Disney and Netflix, right? And like a PR firm actually told Disney and Netflix to, don't comment on the upcoming, political movement, which is right now at the time of this video, it's abortion. So let's go to Twitter and let's take a look at some of these comments, because I like it. I just love why when people roast the crap out of these companies. It says you can't use the word in the West anymore. Apparently, even in SW, Fed calls his ship by his classification now. Fire spray instead of its name, Slave One. He's talking about Star Wars here. And then over here it says, I feel bad for all the translators who are probably getting hated for this, because I'm 90% certain this is probably an order from higher ups, probably the publisher and not the translators themselves. Yeah, that is true. That is true. And here we have a meme. It says, I see censorship. You receive not my money. Yeah, that's right. I mean, that's basically how I feel right here. You censor my products, you don't get my money. Okay? It said, set sail for piracy, everyone. Yeah, you're actually, these companies, the more you censor things, the more you're actually encouraging people to, pirate. Censorship encourages pirate. It motivates people to go and pirate. Okay? That's what they don't understand. It says, why censor the word slave? The MC is literally a slave to the girl in this series who thought this was a good idea. If you're going to censor a word, then you are going to censor the ecchi scenes. Yeah. I mean, think about it. The title of the book, the title of the book has to do with the story, right? Chained slave. That means one of the main character is probably a slave. And then you're going to censor the word slave, knowing very well that people are going to read the story and find out that the character is a slave. So what good does it do to remove the word? Okay? What good is it to remove the word slave if the story is about a slave? What is your fear? What are you afraid of? But you know what they're not afraid of? You know what they're not afraid of? They are not afraid of losing customers and not making money. That they are never afraid of. It says, why name it that? It doesn't even make sense. And with that, I'm going to end the video right here. I never even heard of this manga before this news came out. And now I am really not even going to bother buying it. So, Yen Press, you are not getting my money. That is all for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to comment below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Godspeed.